All right, Pisces, let's get into the reading. We're going to do, okay, so first card, Irresistible Charm, feeling compelled to follow, letting your heart lead. Okay, so just a few quick things before we get into this. Thank you to everyone who's liked, commented, subscribed, shared. Whether you're a new subscriber or a returning subscriber, I appreciate you. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, which means not all of it will resonate, and that is okay. Please take the parts that resonate, leave the rest. Do not come at me in the comments because I will block your ass straight up, okay? This reading can be anyone, but today we're going to try to focus on the person that you classify as your twin flame. Everything I have to offer you can find in the description or at SweetSoulTarot.com. That includes readings. I've got a tarot course where it's do it at your own pace type of course. There's payment plans accepted if you want to check that out. Also keep in mind, all of these readings are viewed first by channel members and Patreon members. Patreon members do get bonus readings and you can get your first 7 days free. Second channel is down below. Woo! Ooh! Ooh! Okay, so we have something here about irresistible charm, feeling compelled to follow. I feel like the person that you classify as your twin flame is feeling compelled to follow their heart. I'm hearing the song, Listen to Your Heart. Oh my goodness. So I went and got a water this morning, and right here it says, see you again soon. Now I'm hearing the song, It's Been a Long Day Without You, My Friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. So there's been distance, there's been time, there's been space. Now there could be some sense of forbidden aspect here. This card tends to come up a lot for twin flame dynamics if you classify or resonate with that term. There could be some sort of affair here with you and the person you classify as your twin flame. There could be a disapproving factor. Well, maybe family doesn't approve, or maybe there's even an element of like secret pleasure. Okay, so this could be someone that you keep as a secret, someone you kept as a secret. Pisces, you got secrets? Okay, I find it interesting. This morning I got up, I got dressed. I got in the car to take my little one to school. And I had this overwhelming feeling. I was like, hold on a second. Why am I looking like Baby Spice today? Got the hair, like I'm giving Baby Spice vibes. And as I was taking her to school, I kept hearing all of these songs. Now, the song that continues to play all morning is Say You'll Be There. Say You'll Be There, giving you everything. Last time that we had this conversation, I decided that we should be friends. Okay, so some of you could have had a conversation with this person where you guys decided to not continue. Maybe you decided to just be friends, just be acquaintances. But in that song it says, but now I'm going around in circles. Tell me, will this deja vu ever end? So I do feel like this person could be thinking about you a lot. There's something here about a feeling. If you live close to this person, if you frequent their neighborhood, the places that they frequent, it's like you both know you're going to run into one another. Now I just seen somebody could accidentally call you. Somebody could butt dial you. Something could happen to where this person reaches out to you kind of against their will. So this could be like a text message where it's just like an in, and you're like, why are you texting me in? And then they're gonna be like, sorry, I didn't send that. Yeah, that's spirit. That's spirit being like, okay, let's go. Let's go in this direction. Now, the other song I kept hearing is, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. So there's something here about a conversation taking place, whether it was in the past or coming in the future, where you guys are going to discuss what you really, really want. Okay? Being obsessed. This person could have some sense of unhealthy habit. Yeah, this person right now is questioning what's real, okay? I also feel like this person has the tendency to lie. Maybe not in a way where it's like, dang, I ask you what color the sky is, you tell me pink. It isn't pink, it's blue. Why are you lying about something like that? It could be something along the lines of like, when this person tells a story, when this person brings up a memory, when this person speaks something to maybe other people and even you, they don't necessarily say the whole truth. They keep things to themselves. It's like they tell parts of the story, not the whole story. And that could be an aspect of them that's not healthy, is that they have the tendency to hide things, to wear a mask. For some of you, the person you classify as your twin flame, I feel like they're a people pleaser. They like to make others happy. They like to be viewed in other people's eyes as someone who has got it together, is what I wanted to say, who's got it together. Someone who is the maker of their life. But again, that could be the hiding element, because although they seem like they got it together, they seem like they're doing good, they seem like their emotions are intact, they seem like they're doing fine, it's a lie. It's a lie. And maybe this person is obsessed with this dynamic, but maybe they're even obsessed with the parts of it that are no longer working, okay? Yeah, they could be in a place of avoidance. This person could have the tendency to indulge in a substance, whether it is smoking, drinking, they're showing me shrooms, whatever it is. But I feel like when they do that, it makes them think of you more. And remember in that song just a minute ago, I said, but now I'm going around in circles. Tell me, will this deja vu ever end? So maybe feeling, maybe this person's been trying to give their self the time and the space for their emotions to simmer, to calm down, to completely evaporate. And this person, even though they maybe are doing substances, this could be playing a game. This could be playing a game. Usually, I'm just so arrow-brained that I'm not thinking about anything. I'm just playing this game. But they find themselves playing the game and still thinking of you. Asking themselves, when is this going to end? Why am I infatuated, obsessed? Is it because it's something that I haven't fully been able to experience the way I want? Or is it because, I think this person has recognized that there is a part of them, an aspect of them that has the tendency to go towards things that aren't healthy. Whether that is connections, conversations. And what tends to happen is that when you're healing something inside of yourself, mommy issues, daddy issues, toxic ways, what tends to happen is as you are conquering that, you will notice that in your environment will get thicker, will get heavier. You'll start noticing more people who trigger your daddy issues, your mama issues, whatever that is. And it's because you're working that out. It's kind of just like an unconscious energy attraction where it's like you're conquering it, but there's a part of you that wants to have the sense of like, I'm confident enough to know that this does not have a hold on me anymore. I don't remember where I was going with that. But that's what I needed to say. Oh my God. I'm all over the place. I wasn't going to do a reading today. Here we are. Give me more. Divorce papers. Okay, this person could have recently got out of some sense of legal matters. This could have been a marriage license, this could have been a divorce, or this could have been something that they had to get a lawyer involved. This could be something that they're hiding. This person could want to go away with you. Again, I've been getting that a lot. And if you're on my Patreon, the passionate readings have been talking a lot, the 18 and up readings have been talking a lot about going away with someone. I'm hearing that song, what is it? Fly away. Just fly, let's fly away. I'm thinking of an Italian restaurant now. Olive Garden's what's coming in my mind, which some would be like, that's not real Italian. I agree, but still. So this person could be hiding something to do with a lawyer, a divorce, a license. This could be anything, but there's some sense of like legal matter, something that they've had to conquer, deal with, handle, that they're hiding. Okay, give me something here about them feeling compelled to follow their heart. We need more. What are they feeling compelled to do? They're not feeling enough, but they are feeling your loss, really missing you, feeling left out in the cold, wanting some sense of success, wanting a happy outcome. This person's focus is getting some sense of new pattern. This person, I think they've been fighting wanting to grow. It's like, no, I'm fine. I might be set in my ways. It might not be working, but I'm fine. Okay, that's fine. You do you, but don't call me when you need help. And I think this person's fully understanding that they're feeling led to follow their heart for a reason. And again, although this is something that they see as forbidden, again, this could be an affair for some of you. This could be something where it's like nobody understands, nobody agrees. But it's like this person had to get to a place where it was like, I don't care if you think that I'm wrong. You could sit here all day and say, oh my God, you're going to hell because you're dating the same sex, or you're dating someone who's older than you or younger than you, or, oh, well, now you're not in the family will because you made a bad choice. It's like this person had to get to a point where they've seen that no matter what was taken from them, there will be success. Okay? And I think this person's also recognizing that there's a wish fulfillment element here. That they didn't want to, I just heard they didn't want to give this dynamic that credit. Okay. But now there's some sense of progress. Again, getting some sort of new pattern. This person could be in a place where they're actually setting goals for themselves. Give me more. They could be getting assistance from spirit, because what I'm getting is that if you do better, the spirit is going to reward you. If you're learning your lessons and you're trying to evolve and you're trying to get to where you want to be, it might seem like it's impossible, but you will eventually get to where you want to go. I'm telling you, something here in the past is affecting the present. There could be something here where there was a betrayal. There was something hidden. There was a betrayal. Something's taken place that you don't know about. And I think this person is scared to tell you. They could have got sued. They could be broke now. This person could have had to get a lawyer because you don't know that they gave up their rights to a kid that you don't know about. Or you don't know that this person secretly got married, but it crumbled within a week and they're trying to get that taken care of. There is something here where the past has been affecting the future. This person's needed to let it go. But in that process, they've been questioning what's real. And again, there's something here where weighing things out, cause and effect. See, that's what I'm saying. Wanting to make things right, having choices. Suffering in silence, trying to block thoughts and memories. But they're going through some sense of an emotional release. Give me more for the legal matter. They do feel like that they've been suffering through whatever this is. It's kind of like, I learned my lesson, whatever this was. I know better than to do that. Again, this could be something as simple as they indulged. They indulged and it got them into a whole heap of trouble, and they didn't realize what was going to take place. Union, lover's card, decisions, a proposal. So this person could be wanting to come in. This person could regret that they didn't give you some sense of a proposal. Now here's the thing. That doesn't mean that this person wanted to get on a knee and be like, please marry me, you're the love of my life. It could have been something as simple as, hey, listen, my plate's full. My plate is so full, and I need you to know what you mean to me. I need you to know what I want here, but I also need you to know that at this moment, I can't give you what you deserve. So this is what I'm proposing that we do, okay? It's like this person needed to have conversations with you so you were in the loop, so you knew what was happening, so you knew what was going on. But instead, this person made a choice. They made a decision, and they chose to hold back. They weighed out the pros and the cons, and they felt like there was more cons to maybe letting you know than pros. Well, what if you don't understand? What if you don't accept? What if you can't put yourself in my shoes and understand what I'm going through? Now this person wants to make things right, okay? Because again, they see you as some sense of wish fulfillment, feeling empowered. This person could have recently opened their heart chakra, healing their unworthiness. Maybe even placing some sense of boundaries when it comes to expectations from others. Maybe, again, this person, I am getting a people pleasing. Someone who's like, sorry, I made a promise to so-and-so that this is what I'm going to do. Instead of saying, listen, this doesn't work for me anymore. I can't do this, but I'll make sure that I find someone that can replace me. So then that way you're not feeling the loss of me not being here. So I'm thinking about like a job or a family dynamic when I think of that. Something that was expecting a lot from them, and they felt that they needed to make that happy, that satisfied. And I'm getting job, family, maybe even a child. But putting a boundary when it comes to some sense of expectations. You can't expect the impossible from me. You can't expect for me to give my whole life up because you feel that you deserve it. And maybe that was a truth that was revealed, is that this person needed to have the strength to feel really empowered and understand what they value. Do they value, when they die, are they going to be like, yes, I'm so glad everyone can see that I've bent over backwards to make them all happy? Probably not. And I think that's what this person really started to recognize, is that I've been bending over backwards to maybe make others fulfilled, others happy. I'm fulfilling contracts that other people aren't even fulfilling. I'm keeping my word when others aren't keeping their word. And it's like this person got sucked dry, got drained. And that just took them from them being able to ever give to you. It's like, okay, well, you just keep putting me, it's on the back burner, now we on the other back burner. It's like it got you further and further and further away until this person could recognize that truth. Now this person's at a place where they're vibrating really high. This person also in this current moment is feeling really positive. Now, if you go back to my other twin flame readings, this person was a little negative Nelly. So there has been a lot of growth and healing taking place in this person's life. Now, here's the fun, okay? We got a little stalker. We got somebody that's been observing you. They could be silent. They could be trying to hide their feelings, block their emotions, or wear a mask. Hold on, let me take a sip of my coffee. Feeling like, what's that frog's name? So this person is hiding their feelings and wearing a mask when it comes to a fresh start. This person's wanting a new life, but they're very controlled in this moment. Like, let me control my emotions, let me control my face, let me control all of it. Feeling really renewed, feeling like they're ready for a fresh start. Okay. So what is this person wanting with you? I've accidentally picked up wish fulfillment. This person could need your reassurance that you're going to be there for them. Somebody here, whether it's you or them, someone has abandonment wounds. I don't want to say issues. Abandonment wounds. Somebody wants the reassurance, like, hey, you're not going anywhere. You're not leaving, right? Like, you will be here. Because all I keep hearing is say you'll be there, say you'll be there, say you'll be there, say you'll be there. So there could be something here where whether it's them or you, maybe both, someone needs reassurance. Oh, wow. What do they want from you? They want to have the strength and the courage to come in with an offer of love and have some sense of reunion and celebration. And it's going to lead to some sense. I'm sorry for laughing. I feel like a part of me, it's my coping mechanisms, y'all. A part of me is like, this is too good to be true. So I start giggling. Okay, so this person wants some sort of union. This person wants stability with you. Their intentions is to have the strength and the courage to come in and say, hey, I want new emotional experiences. I want a new emotional beginning with you. Okay, let's take all the love we have and let's pour it into this cup and let's share. They want those good times back. It's like, if this person was okay with driving home alone, going out to eat alone, it's getting really lonely, okay? It's getting really lonely. Where they used to be content, where they used to be happy, where they used to be satisfied, they're not. And what they keep showing me is like someone coming in to the house after a long day at work and having that person to be able to run up to the door or run up to the car and be like, oh my God, I'm so excited to see you. Like, that's the energy that I think this person wants. They miss that celebration. They miss that happiness that they felt with you. And they feel like that's going to, what I just heard is it's going to trickle into our home life. And there's something very satisfying about that. Because I feel like this person felt that there was an energy here, this is too good to be true. Oh yeah, questioning what's real. Yeah. There could have been 4 things that had to be put to rest before this dynamic could come back together. That could be people, that could be places, that could be things. But there could have been 4 things that needed to completely end, like death, change, transform, pass away. Something needed to happen. These could have been things that you guys needed to leave behind, whether they were jobs, people, family members, again, expectations. 4 things needed to be laid to rest so that this dynamic could transform. And now that that's happened, it's like they're hold on. They're ready now more than they've ever been to approach you. But there is a question on whether or not you're going to feel that there is growth here. I can't show this card. She got her titties out. But I can say this tree is reminding me a lot of the Empress. This person's scared that you've got a chip on your shoulder, so much so that you guys might not be able to get over it. This person's also worried that you've turned your back on what this could be, what this could have been, and that you don't see growth here anymore. Because they know that you had to be strong. They know that there is some sense of strength and courage that had to come out of you for you to be able to move forward. There was a timing issue here. Regretting not giving in to a soulmate type of energy. So this person might not resonate with the twin flame status, title. This person could see you as someone that's like a soulmate. Understanding, familiar, freeing. Okay. Give me a few more for what this person desires. They desire to be in the moment. They desire to be able to enjoy the time that they get with you. They're trying to trust their gut. Secret lover, wanting to reveal their intentions. They could, again, have some sense of hidden interest. This could have been someone who was stuck in some sense of past, haunted by memories. This could have been someone who got back with an ex. So this person wants to approach you, and they want to enjoy the time with you. Interesting. I keep hearing their gut keeps telling them there's something real here. But they've had to get to a place where they were willing to accept the truth. I keep hearing, I don't know if it's Moneybag Yo that sings this song. I'm probably wrong. It's called Time Today is the song. I just look at my wrist. I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. Go get at your feelings and get it yourself. So maybe this person's recognizing they need to get out of their feelings, their emotions, their fears, and they need to go after it. If you want something, you can't wait for your magical powers to bring it to you. You have to go after it. Now I'm seeing a lion. This person's going to approach you very confidently when they do. They're going to be very confident, very put together. I do think that they're going to speak truth, but I also think, again, there's a controlled aspect here. They always seem really in control of their emotions, in control of what they're telling you, making sure that what they're telling you isn't irrational or being spoke prematurely. No communication. This person's been unable to open up. They've been unsure about commitment, but that's them not being genuine. Again, they could be having a hard time financially. They could also be keeping up some sense of an appearance. Feeling like this was unexpected. This person could have a very old-fashioned way of approaching things. They do want to take things slowly. So I do think that there will be a moment where this person will focus on their self before approaching you. Both of you are going to be at a place where you're not dating or maybe entertaining others. So let's say you're dating right now, okay? You might end up taking a break here in the near future for 2-3 weeks. This person's going to be doing the same thing, okay? And in the moment, they're going to be thinking about you. Give me something here about the silence and the faking it. I wanted coffee, but it's fine. Yeah, 9 of Swords. About coming in, having a hard time opening up. So they are going to speak a message of truth and a message of bad news here, okay? And it could be around marriage, family, legacy, stability. There could also be something here where some of you, your twin flame, is anxious about money. And the reason they're unsure about committing is because this person could have a major spending problem, like major spending problem. And it can make them really anxious. Or it could also be something here where they're really anxious around marriage and that kind of stability. If this person has financial issues, they're scared that that would be the reason you don't want to open up to them, because there is a very stable energy about you. So again, if this person has a problem managing their finances, they are worried that you are going to be like, so you like to keep up with the Joneses. Okay, well, that's going to be a problem for me because I'm really stable, I'm really grounded, and I don't give up if Nancy from next door cares if I'm driving a Cadillac or not. I care that we have food. So there could be a little bit of an issue when it comes to that. Now, here's the thing. That's going to put you at a place where you're going to choose a path, okay? It could be an unexpected path. So you might end up being like, listen, we can do this. And you guys are going to end up doing it together, and it could be a shock. But I definitely feel like it's going to put you in a place where you're going to have to choose whether or not you want to be with this person. Something could be taking place around Halloween. Page of Swords. Yeah, you could give a message of truth or a message of bad news. So here's the thing. If this is about marriage, you could give them a message of truth or a message of bad news and say, yeah, I'm going to do this. No, I'm not. Did you see my camera moving? There's nobody over there, but my camera was just moving. That's very interesting. So this message of truth could rock the boat because all the animals are up. Okay, well, right now everybody's grooming themselves. But I find it interesting that that started rocking. It's not near anything. So I definitely feel like whatever the message of truth or message of bad news you're going to give, it could rock the boat. So it could be something as simple as you don't want to get married. Well, I can't be with you. You know, I'm sorry, but I need someone who's all in or all out. And if you can't be all in, then guess what? You're all out. Like, I know that you probably think I'm cold or detached, but that's what I need. That could be for some of you. Now, for some of you, there's going to be a message of truth or a message of bad news where you're going to say, listen, again, there could be a conversation like I said, hey, I don't care if Karen likes that I'm driving a Cadillac or a grocery getter from 1991. I don't care. I care that we have groceries in the fridge. And that conversation could start a little bit of conflict. It could rock the boat. Okay, but there will be major change and transformation that's going to take place. 3 majors here, which is telling me that it could be major change and transformation that the universe is bringing in. Be careful if this is marriage. Be careful of allowing yourself to be so set in your ways that you're willing to miss out on something that you want because you don't want to compromise. With death, devil, and Hierophant, I am getting that for some of you, there could be a belief or something that you value that could actually be somewhat toxic for you. This has come up in one of these readings in the past, maybe a few months ago. But what I'm getting is that major change and transformation can take place here. I really do think that you both want to be with one another. But I also think if this again has to do with marriage, there could be something here where you need to compromise and you might not want to, okay? Now, for some of you, this has to do with beliefs, values, morals. traditions. You know, maybe there's something here where the way this person wants you to show up, you might not be capable. Hanged Man. Changing your perspective about some sense of happiness. Feeling like you're in a, okay, because maybe there's something here that you've hoped, you've wished, you've dreamed for, and you kind of feel like although this is your happiness, you kind of don't know if this is what you want. So they're wanting you to give yourself a moment to change your perspective, because if you feel like you're compromising yourself, that could be an issue. But make sure that you give yourself enough time to recognize that you're not necessarily compromising yourself. You're making the head over heart decision to see that there is some sense of happiness and fulfillment here, okay? But you could be in a self-imposed prison when it comes to some sort of dream, wish, or hope that you have. And if you're not careful, that dream, that wish, that hope could become a blockage. So it's like this person, your twin flame, as you classify as your twin flame, is going to approach you and want to make this work. But there is a possibility that you are going to end up being a blockage by saying, nope, 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 nope. I told you I needed everything. I need your name on that dotted line, and you didn't do it. Don't be so cold. Don't be so detached. Trust your gut, and your gut saying, don't worry about the future. Don't worry about, oh, well, are we going to share cars, or am I going to have to pay for my own? Don't worry about that. What you need to worry about is whether or not you're enjoying being with this person. Stay in the moment with this person, okay? Because both of you are feeling compelled to follow your heart. You need to let your heart lead. But there will be a conversation here, either around money or around marriage, family. Now, if this is money, there could be something here where in the future, your guys' values, it might become very obvious how different you guys are when it comes to what you value. Because again, I was saying that this person could live beyond their means, or could do things simply because it's the fad, it's fun, this is what I want to do. But Billy Bob wants to buy a fish finder that's $6,000. I want to buy a fish finder that's $6,000. There could be major change and transformation that's going to take place, but then there could also be something that's going to have to be worked out. You know, maybe the person that you classify as your twin flame, they truly believe, well, YOLO, we are only guaranteed today. I should be able to spend whatever we have. It doesn't matter about a life savings. You might feel completely different. Energies could be swapped. But I definitely get that there will be a conversation that is not going to be easy to have, but it's going to have to be had. I also get that there's going to be a little bit of unsureness around this communication, but it's going to take place. It's what it needs to happen, okay? But if you're not careful, that could become a problem. You know the saying, the things you ignore in the beginning are the reasons why you leave in the end. So make sure that if you are frugal, or if you are the kind of person where it's like, I don't care if everyone's going to the Bahamas this year, we going to Myrtle Beach. This person and you could find yourselves really going through trouble again, simply because of a personal issue that could have been spoke about and acknowledged in the beginning. Yeah, okay, and I think there's a reason that's coming out in this reading. They're not trying to say it to be negative. I think it's just a warning that you need to make sure you put your pride aside in this dynamic, and you're asking yourself, it isn't about what they're getting from you. It's about what you're getting. Am I satisfied here? Am I feeling content here? Am I giving them what they need for them to be satisfied, but am I also feeling satisfied from what I'm giving, or is that too much? Because at the end of the day, you can't get mad at someone else when you put yourself in that situation, okay? So ask yourself those questions. I do think that this person has some sense of something to do with money or family. So, fair warning. Okay, we're going to leave this here. Have a blessed day.